The stadium is roaring. Thousands of people are on their feet inside Beijing 2008 Olympics. Cameras are locked on the finish line. 8 men stand ready, but one of them looks different, taller, calmer, almost smiling. Just hours before the race, his own coach warned him, "You won't be at your best today." Why? Because he had changed his running shoes the day before the biggest race of his life. For most athletes, that would be enough to break their confidence, but not him. He simply smiled and said, "I have nothing to prove. I'm just here to give my best." What happened next would shock the entire world. The gun fired. In just 9.69 seconds, the world witnessed something extraordinary. But what made it unforgettable wasn't just the time, it was what happened before the finish line. About 20 meters before crossing, he slowed down. Yes, slowed down. He opened his arms, beat his chest, and celebrated before finishing. Even after easing up, he broke the world record. That moment didn't just win him gold, it created a question that still fascinates humanity. How fast can a human really run? That young man was none other than Usain Bolt, the fastest man the world has ever seen. Years before that iconic moment, on August 21, 1986, a boy was born in a small town in Jamaica. His name was Usain St. Leo Bolt. His childhood was simple. His parents ran a small grocery shop, and life was far from glamorous. There were no high-tech training facilities, no luxury lifestyle, just open fields, fresh air, and an endless love for playing. Interestingly, Bolt didn't start as a sprinter. He loved cricket and football more. But something unusual happened whenever he ran. He was always faster than everyone else. It wasn't long before his teachers noticed this raw, explosive speed. Recognizing his natural ability, his coaches guided him toward track and field. But due to his height, around 6 feet 5 inches, they initially trained him for longer sprints like the 200 meters. However, young Bolt wasn't disciplined. He skipped training, he didn't take fitness seriously. He believed talent alone would carry him. But life had other plans. At just 15 years old, Bolt became a global sensation by winning gold at the World Junior Championships. The world began to notice him. But success came with challenges. His tall body, while an advantage, also made him vulnerable to injuries. He suffered repeated hamstring problems. On top of that, he had scoliosis, a condition affecting his spine and body balance. Every time he tried to train consistently, injuries pulled him back. Physically, he was in pain. Mentally, he was exhausted. At one point, he even questioned whether he should quit. Then came a crucial figure in his life, his coach, Glenn Mills. Mills saw something in Bolt that others couldn't fully understand. He knew Bolt had the potential to become the greatest, but only if he changed. He told Bolt clearly, "You can be the fastest man in the world, but if you don't take care of your body, if you don't train properly, your talent means nothing." That was the moment everything changed. Bolt realized something powerful. Talent opens the door, but discipline keeps it open. From that day, Bolt transformed his lifestyle. He started taking training seriously. He spent hours in the gym strengthening his muscles and improving his posture. He followed strict routines and worked on his weaknesses. The same gym he once avoided became his second home. Slowly, he rebuilt himself, physically and mentally. All that hard work led to one unforgettable stage, the Beijing Olympics in 2008. And when the moment came, Bolt didn't just run, he flew. He didn't just win, he dominated. After breaking the 100-meter world record, he returned to the track for the 200 meters and broke another record. This wasn't luck. This wasn't a one-time performance. This was the arrival of a legend. What truly set Bolt apart wasn't just his speed, it was his mindset. While others were nervous before races, Bolt was relaxed. He smiled, joked, and entertained the crowd. Why? Because he believed if you've done the work, there's nothing to fear. For him, the real race wasn't on the track, it was during practice. And because he gave 100% in training, competition became a celebration. What truly set Bolt apart wasn't just his speed, it was his mindset. While others were nervous before races, Bolt was relaxed. He smiled, joked, and entertained the crowd. Why? Because he believed if you've done the work, there's nothing to fear. For him, the real race wasn't on the track, it was during practice. And because he gave 100% in training, competition became a celebration. Bolt's story isn't just about running, it's about overcoming doubt. It's about discipline over talent. It's about staying calm under pressure. He once said, "Fear can slow you down. I don't limit myself. Anything your mind can conceive, you can achieve." Life is a race. There will be injuries. There will be setbacks. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. But if you keep showing up, if you keep pushing forward, if you give your absolute best, then no one can stop you. So the next time you stand at the starting line of your own life, don't be afraid. Smile, stay calm, believe in yourself. And who knows, maybe one day you won't just win the race, you'll redefine it, just like Usain Bolt.